In a rapidly evolving world where technology exists and is continuously innovating, noise is present and movement. It is all around us. It comes from various sounds that can either make us pleasant music or bother us on whatever we do. It may come from car horns honking, dogs barking, machines beeping, busy people walking, or even people talking loudly that is unpleasant to hear. However, noise is not just about what we hear. It is also how it affects what we feel and think and what we do, especially in workspaces where we should be focused and meticulous. So, the challenge is to figure out ways to control and reduce noise, making our surroundings more peaceful and more comfortable. Whether we live in busy cities or quiet places, managing noise helps us create spaces where we can live productive and healthy. With that said, our group will tackle about noise. I am Roanie Manalang, and together with my groupmates, Amahan Erica, Ardiente Kristelene, Federicos Jeizel, Larayos Princess, Llamada Rapha, and Montalbo Joseph, we will elaborate noise and cite recommendations for improvement of the said topic when faced problems or concerns. So, may I call on Ms. Larayos for the discussion about the topic.
Now, let's proceed. What is noise? Noise is an unwanted or disturbing sounds that interferes with normal activities. Also, noise in the workplace is more than just a nuisance. It directly affects the well-being of employees and the efficiency of daily tasks of every employee. The impact of noise goes beyond being bothersome. It can lead to health issues like stress and fatigue, hindering concentration and communication. Imagine trying to focus on a task with constant background noise. It's not just frustrating, but it can also impact job performance and satisfaction. Now, let's proceed to the workplace noise recommendation.
Noise can create disturbance and distractions towards the employees. Workplace noise recommendation. The first workplace noise recommendation is to conduct noise audit. Perform regular noise audit in the workplace to identify sources of physical noise. This will help to determine the areas where noise control measures is necessary, since the noise can affect or impact the employee's well-being and productivity. Utilize specialized equipment to measure and analyze noise levels, wherein using the specialized equipment in determining the noise level is really important. So by determining the noise level, we could know what are the actions and recommendations we can implement to minimize the noise levels that are present within the working environment. By the use of sound level meter, we could identify the noise levels that are present within the working environment and implement measures to control or mitigate excessive noise. Through this process, the companies can create a quieter and more productive work environment for the employees, which help to increase employees' overall performance. The second recommendation will be the communication protocol enhancement. Develop and enhance communication protocols within teams. This will help to determine or streamline information flow for the team and improve coordination and foster collaborative environment for the employee within the working environment. Establish clear guidelines for effective communication to minimize semantic noise. By implementing and improving communication protocols within the teams, it becomes easier to establish clear, effective communication within the workplace, and through this, it will help to minimize semantic noise that are present within the working environment. Encourage the use of standardized terms and communication tools. Through this, through encouraging the use of standardized terms and communications within the workplace, this will help to facilitate seamlines the information exchange and improve the overall team productivity.
Alright, this is Joseph Montalbo. Another recommendation we have is team training workshops. One of the cornerstones of effective teamwork is clear communication. To address this, we include the implementation of team training workshops. These workshops are designed to empower each team member with essential communication skills, active listening techniques, and conflict resolution strategies. In these workshops, we'll delve into the art of effective communication, emphasizing the importance of clarity and understanding. Active listening, a skill often underestimated, will be a central focus. By equipping ourselves with these tools, we can navigate and resolve misunderstanding, thus reducing the impact of what we know as noise in our group dynamics. These workshops won't just be theoretical, they'll be interactive, providing practical scenarios for us to apply these skills. Through this initiative, we aim to foster an environment where each team member feels heard, understood, and valued. Next recommendation for me to discuss is workspace design optimization. Now, let's talk about our physical work environment. Our workspace plays a crucial role in shaping our interactions and collaborations. Hence, we include the recommendation to collaborate with architects and designers for workspace design optimization. Imagine a workspace carefully crafted to minimize physical noise disturbance and maximum collaboration. By strategically placing teams and incorporating soundproofing measures, we can create an environment that fosters communication without causing disruptions. This isn't just about aesthetics. It's about designing collaborative spaces that enhances our overall efficiency and well-being. In this initiative, we'll work closely with design professionals to ensure our workspace aligns with our collaborative needs. The goal is to optimize layouts, making them conductive to focus work while maintaining an open and communication atmosphere. The result? A workspace that not only looks great but also supports the way we work together.
The next will be encourage quiet zone. Designate specific areas as a quiet zone for focus work where conversations and phone calls are restricted. This type of recommendation is mindfulness. At work, it is a key to maintain a good relationship with others, reducing overwhelm, and ultimately staying healthy. Quiet zone guys, which most of the time happens to separate zone, help to reduce the spread of illness, which at this time of our lives and the world is of particular importance. Incorporating a silent zone in your office can improve employee well-being, not just the well-being but also increase the productivity and reduce stress. By reduce the distraction of the workplace, quiet spaces allow employees to concentrate on their work without being distracted by noise or interruption from coworkers. This can lead to improved focus, increased productivity, and lastly, higher quality work.
Leadership training. Provide leadership training that emphasizes the role of leaders in managing and reducing noise within the teams. With leadership skills, you can let your employees focus their work in peace by letting everyone getting comfortable around you and also explaining briefly to your employees regarding to their task. Your office should be quiet at all times for workers to focus. If people wanted to talk to each other, encourage them to talk outside the office or the working room. With this, working employees can focus on their job while not hearing other workers' gossips. Give employees permission to unplug their work life without consequences. Employees differentiate their work and personal life. With this, they need to recharge themselves in peace to achieve better results in the future. Not only to reduce noise, but also with leadership skills, your employees can focus on their work and not to multitask them. Having leadership skills won't apply to your workers, but also apply to your customers as well, if you work in service companies like hospitals. Customers also need peace and will follow the noise etiquette if your workers provide a good example to them. Equip leaders with skills to foster a culture of effective communication, active listening, and inclusivity. Feedback mechanisms. Establish regular feedback mechanisms within teams to gauge the effectiveness of communication. Too much noise can have a profound impact on employees' well being. According to the World Health Organization, exposure to excessive noise can lead to various health issues like stress, anxieties, sleep disturbances, cognitive impairment, miscommunications, and hearing loss. Noise can also impair productivity and satisfaction in the workplace. Distracting noise can cause a massive drop in performance for tasks that requires concentration, reduce job satisfaction, and will have a negative impact on your company culture. Encourage open dialogue where team members can express concerns, relate to noise, and suggest improvements. Also, educate employees the noise etiquette or develop a workplace noise policy to minimize disturbances. Use feedback to iteratively enhance communication strategies. Seek feedback from employees regarding their auditory preferences and work together to develop a soundscape that meets their needs.
Number 11. Employee Well-Being Programs. Implement holistic employee well-being programs that address both physical and mental health. Healthy and well-supported employees are more likely to contribute positively to group dynamics, reducing the potential impact of noise. For example, the company could provide fitness classes or wellness workshops to promote physical health. At the same time, they could offer resources like counseling services or stress management programs to support employees' mental well-being. When employees are healthy and supported with both aspects, they are more likely to work well as a team. In conclusion, acknowledging and addressing workplace noise is fundamental for a healthier and more productive work environment. By understanding the sources, recognizing the effects, and implementing straightforward solutions, both employers and employees can contribute to creating a workplace that fosters well-being and efficiency. Striking this balance is essential for a harmonious and successful professional setting. So that will be all. The importance of addressing workplace noise.
The last recommendation is the continuous improvement. Continuous improvement initiatives implement a culture of continuous feedback and improvement where teams are encouraged to identify and address issues related to noise as part of ongoing optimization efforts. Continuous improvement, sometimes called continual improvement, is the ongoing improvement of products, services, or process through incremental and breakthrough improvements. The effort can seek incremental improvement over time or breakthrough improvement all at once. Continuous improvement is the practice of making incremental changes to your business process to improve efficiency and quality. Continuous process improvement is sometimes also known as I said, continual process improvement. Also, the importance of continuous improvement is increases the effectiveness of response and recovery efforts by ensuring emergency managers are able to routinely identify strength areas for improvement, potential best practices, and mission critical issues. And what are the benefits of continuous improvement process? The benefits is like such as continuous improvements allows for more efficient process, but it also helps the companies find more and better ways to complete a task. And even some of these innovations are small, sometimes companies can find an entirely new path to accomplish tasks, resulting in a shift in how a business operates. Lastly, continuous improvement initiatives are vital for organizational growth and agility. Fostering a culture of innovation and ongoing learning enhances efficiency, employee morale, and adaptability to changing market dynamics. Embracing this mindset will ensure a competitive edge in today's dynamics business environment. And now, lastly, we will go to the conclusion. Acknowledging and addressing workplace noise is fundamental for a healthier and more productive work environment. By understanding the sources, recognizing the effects, and implementing straightforward solutions, both employers and employee can contribute to creating a workplace that fosters well-being and efficiency. Striking this balance is essential for a harmonious and successful professional settings. In conclusion, addressing and mitigating workplace noise is imperative for cultivating an environment that promotes employee well-being, productivity, and overall organizational success. The implementation of comprehensive noise reduction strategies ranging from acoustics design consideration to the incorporation of physical barriers in the establishment of noise-conscious practices can yield significant improvement in both the physical and psychological aspect of the workplace. By investing in acoustic design principles such as sound-absorbing materials and spatial configuration that minimize sounds propagations, employers can create spaces conducive to focused work. Additionally, the strategic placement of noise barriers such as partitions or soundproofing implements can further curtail disruptive sounds, fostering a quieter and more conducive atmosphere for concentration. Equally important is the cultivation of a workplace culture that values and prioritizes noise reduction. This involves educating employees about the impact of noise on productivity and well-being, encouraging the use of headphones or designated quiet zones, and implementing guidelines for minimizing unnecessary noise such as phone conversation in shared spaces. The ripple effects of a quieter workplace extend beyond individual concentrations, enhance focus, and reduce stress levels, contribute to improved job satisfaction and overall employee morale. As employees experience a more tranquil work environment, collaboration and communication may also improve, fostering a positive and cohesive organizational culture. In summary, the integration of multifaceted noise reduction measures in the workplace not only addresses immediate concerns related to destruction but also aligns with a broader broader commitment to employee welfare and organizational success. Prioritizing a quieter and more thoughtful workplace not only yields tangible benefits in terms of enhanced productivity, but also underscore a commitment to fostering a positive and supportive work environment. Thank you everyone for listening. Adios.